Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome. So if you are catching this on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay so that I know that you were here. And you can probably skip ahead to maybe about the minute and a half, 2 minute mark to get to the content. While you're jumping on, let me know who you are, where you're from, and I'm going to be inviting some folks to this broadcast. And then we are going to get on with the show. Okay, make sure Facebook is being nice to me because every now and again, boy, I tell you what, Facebook will flip out on a kid. But let me get this shared out, and then we will get to work. All right, there we go. Okay, now we're cruising. All right, there we go. Oh boy, I have done something. I'm not sure what, but oh well, it's done. All right. All right, let me get one more share and then we will we'll get on the road. And, when you hop on, let me know who you are and where you're coming in from so I can say, hey. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, Lori, how are you? All right. Sorry, 2 more spots and they'll be ready. I gotta share this out to my peeps. Okay, hold on. Almost there. All right. Darn, messed that one up. Hold on. Hey, Kathy. How are you? All right, cool. Sharing is done. I'm at the 2 minute mark. Awesome sauce. Okay. So, just in case you've never been on one of my live broadcasts, my name is Lysandra Everett. I'm the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game. You can find my show in the mornings, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish on my fan page at the Home Biz Tax Lady. But I'm coming live to you in the afternoons to talk about business stuff. I have come off a great Q1. I got lots of people in my inbox asking me what's going on, how'd you do it, and all this stuff. So I'm going to be coming on in the afternoons and I'll be sharing different things with you, like to help me get to where I am. I took my tax business from $4,700 that first year to almost $20,000 in 3.5 months. So, there's a lot that went into it. And today's topic is one of them: 3 reasons to select a niche. Now, it's pronounced niche in America, niche over in Europe, but whatever, it's the same thing. So what am I talking about? So first of all, to define what a niche is, okay? It is a certain segment of the marketplace that you choose to specialize in. And the more that you can specialize, the better. And let me give you 3 reasons why. Number one, it clearly defines what you do. Okay, it really does. So for instance, I'm the Home Biz Tax Lady. My friend Vaughn Moniz, she is an event planner, and she is for the budget, the bride on a budget. I'm a good friend, Keisha Bass. She helps women and moms retire, fire their boss, retire the daycare, and help women build a business online to the tune of 6 figures, right? So it really tells people exactly what it is that you do. If I was just to say I'm a tax professional, okay, there's all kinds of taxes that's out there, but I chose to specialize in one particular area, and that directs people to what I do. So when in this big online space, this is a noisy joint, okay? The internet is very noisy. And so when you select a niche, then you really get to number 2, which is eliminates your competitors, okay? So by choosing your unique selling proposition, or the thing that makes you special. But yes, we like that. That's the bougie term, your unique selling proposition. But what we're really looking for is the thing that makes you different from everybody else. Okay. So even if you are a real estate agent, are you a real estate agent to first time home buyers, new parents? Are you, maybe the condo queen that where all you do is sell condos? Or, what is it that you choose to specialize in your industry? Just to say that you're a real estate agent. Okay, there's lots of real estate. There's commercial real estate. There's residential real estate. There's, there's all kinds of stuff. But when you select a niche, then you start to reduce your competitors. You start to eliminate those, because somebody's going to come to me that has a home business and wants some help with home business taxes. Somebody with a corporate tax structure may not come to me. That's okay, because that's the thing that scares people. It's like, oh my gosh, if I choose a niche, I'm going to be leaving money on the table. Let me tell you what selecting a niche does, is that you then get to choose the money that you pick up off the table. You choose the money. So if you've got a table full of money, you got hundreds, you got 20s, you got some quarters, you got some pennies, whatever. You get to pick what you're going to pick up off the table by selecting a niche. Okay. It's not about, it's not all inclusive. Actually, selecting a niche means that you're saying, okay, these are the folks I don't want. These are the people that I do want. And that's okay, because even in selecting the people that you want to work with, you're still going to attract other people that you can help. Trust me on this one. Okay. And then the third reason is that selecting a niche helps you streamline your business. When you select a niche, you're talking to the same person over and over and over again. So when you select a niche, you're selecting a person. Right? You're selecting a person with a certain set of characteristics, and you just duplicate the process over and over and over again. In my business, for my home business taxes, I send my clients the same, onboarding forms, the same stuff. And so I don't have to go pick one for this one for this one for this one. It's the same stuff. I don't have to think about, okay, well, does this person need this? Does this person need that? No, when you select a niche, then you actually streamline your business. So the only thing that you're doing is you're just talking to the same person over and over and over again. Because when you select a niche, that 9 times out of 10, that niche is going to have the same problem that you solve time and time and time again with very little variation. Okay. So yeah, when you're selecting a niche, you are excluding people. If you're talking to everybody, you're talking to nobody. So then you become the expert in this area right here. This is your lane. You pick it and you own it. Okay. Pick the lane and own it. That is what selecting a niche does for you. Now, you can't select a niche and then not be the expert. Can I say that? You still have to continue to grow and learn and continue to grow your expertise. People say, well, I want to be the expert in so and so. Okay, great. Well, how much are you reading about that? How much are you learning about that? Okay. You have to be the specialist. We use the analogy of a doctor all the time, right? If you got the sniffles, you go to a general doctor, but when there's something wrong with a specific part of you, let's say your heart, for instance, then you get sent to the heart doctor. If you got some cholesterol issues, then you go see that person. If you got a foot and ankle issue, then you go see that person, right? You go to a general doctor for general stuff, but then you wind up going to a specialist for special things. And that's where you have to do is really look at your skill set and say, okay, what is that special thing that I do? Now, will there be other people that are doing it? Sure. But the difference is it's you, right? Because people are going to relate to you on completely different levels. Okay. There are people that are like, oh my gosh, you're great because you're funny and all this other stuff. And there are some people, I'm not their cup of tea, and that's okay. Because see, the thing that we do, okay, that is so wrong is that there's always going to be that hater. There's always going to be that person that says, okay, well, you can't help me and I don't like the way you do it and all that. And then we turn our attention to that one negative person and ignore the thousands of people that love us. We have to flip that. If there's a person that says, okay, you're not my cup of tea. Hey, good luck to you. Hope you find somebody that is. Have a great day. Okay, back over here to the squad that loves me. Okay, and want to hear what I have to say and like the content that I produce. But selecting a niche, I talk to people every day and I ask, who is your ideal customer? And it's usually this hugely broad thing. And I'm saying, this is exactly why you're failing. And don't get me wrong, I did it too. It wasn't until, I said, okay, I'm going to work with this specific subset of people that things started to happen for me. So that's what you have to do in your business. If you've got credit repair, okay, great. Credit repair for who? Single moms, divorcees, credit repair for, I don't know, someone in their 30s, baby boomers, whatever. Because the thing about it is you got all these different demographics, right? And so there's, people in their 20s, they got their own issues. Like they're trying to get started in the workforce and all of that stuff. People in their 30s might be trying to buy their first house. People that are baby boomers are like, I've had this tragedy happen to me and now I've got to start over again later in life. The problems are completely different. So if you decide to say, okay, I'm going to be the credit repair for the divorcee, okay, the spouse, wreck the credit and everything. And so now we gotta go fix it. If you speak to that credit, that person, that divorcee that's dealing with a credit issue over and over and over again, then you speak their language. You are the aspirin to their headache. But if you're just putting this general crap out there that really isn't answering anybody's question, then you are going to continue to suffer. You're going to continue to struggle. So don't be afraid to niche it down. Don't be afraid to do that. One of the books I read, what was the one by Crush It by Gary Vee? And one of the things he said early on in the book is, if you love Smurfs, Smurf it up. There's going to be somebody out there that loves Smurfs. So listen, there are people, like I saw this video of a lady who knits dog hair, stuff out of dog hair, right? And then I kid you not, one of my friends that's on Facebook says, hey, is there somebody local to me that can make some yarn out of my dog's hair? Come on. Who knew, right? So I don't care what industry that you're in, you've really got to set yourself apart. And especially if you're in such broad areas like life coaching, health and wellness, all that, you've got to really specialize in a particular area. Whether it's a particular age group, location, price point, you've got to find some way to set yourself apart. By doing that, you're going to exclude a lot of other people, but there's going to be enough people in that subset that you're going to get paid like a boss. For real, okay? The majority of my clients, 98% of my clients are home business owners. I do the same tax return pretty much over and over and over again. Okay. So yeah, does that make sense to you guys? If you get some value, throw me up a 1 in the comments. Are you getting something out of this? Because what I want to make sure of is that you understand that this wasn't an accident. Like, even though I didn't kind of see it coming, it wasn't accidental that I got to this point. It was all, specific stuff that I had to put in place that got me to this point. And specializing in something is one of them. Okay. So I challenge you, if you're in business, you sit there and say, who is my ideal client? Give it a name, give him or her a name. It can be Joe. Okay. Joe is 45 to 50 years old, is married, has 3 kids, has a home business, has a 6-figure job he can't stand, likes to play golf and hangs out on Facebook. And all of these things, the more specific you can get about your target market. As a matter of fact, let me write that down. We're going to get a target market sheet. I had one. So when I find that, I'm gonna link it in these comments. But the more specific you can get about your target market, the more you're gonna speak their language and solve their problems, and that's gonna help you boss it out online. Okay, plain and simple. All right, so really hope this helps you out. So listen, the one question I've been getting asked a lot lately is, how can I work with you? I got 2 ways you can work with me. You can work with me, one, in my affiliate marketing program at this link right here at the bottom, or through one-on-one coaching, and you can hit me up in my inbox for that, and we'll talk about what your specific needs are and what your desires are and how to help you get there. Okay, so listen, that's it for me for today. I hope you got some value out of this. Share it out if you did. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.